Hey everyone, so I originally filmed this video last night when I was even less enthusiastic than I usually am, so I thought I'd redo this video. Anyways, let's get to it. So, in this video I'm going to be showing you my retro pickups of the week. Most of these are eBay buys, but two of these games I did find in two different stores. So, first I have four Super Nintendo games. I got, Super Famicom games. I got off of eBay for $10. The first one, obvious enough, it's right there, Final Fantasy V. Next one is a game called Burning Heroes. It's an Enix RPG that was never released in North America. And most likely I will not be able to fully play it on my own. Next, the reason why I was willing to spend $10 on all these games, Super Donkey Kong, which I'm assuming is Donkey Kong Country, the first one, and I really haven't played any of the original three Donkey Kongs. Super Donkey, messed that up already. Any of the original Donkey Kong Country games for the Super Nintendo, because here they're overpriced and I just haven't found any of them cheap enough. So I thought I'd get the Japanese version. And the last game is actually the Japanese version, of course, of Illusion of Gaia. And I had some difficulty getting this game to play. Eventually, it did play, but I don't know. I think it's just my system. It's not the best, and I need to consider replacing it soon enough. Anyways, the next two games I got from stores, they are both PS1 games. The first game is a fighting game, and it's Inuyasha: A Feudal Fairy Tale. You get to play as characters from the TV show Inuyasha. Inuyasha, Kagome, Sesshomaru, and the rest of their names escape me right now because I haven't watched this TV show in 10 years. I think closer to 8 years, but I don't know, around a decade now. So it's been a while since I watched the TV show, and I just can't remember the rest of their names right now. The other game is a really weird puzzle game that I've never heard of before, but it looks like it's some kind of a... Like, I swear, it looks exactly like a... like one of those games that used to be on Yahoo, like, 15 years ago. It's basically just like this bubble shooter thing where you shoot colored bubbles towards a center thing that sort of rotates around. It's called Spin Jam. I got this for $2.99, and I thought, well, it's a puzzle game, and it doesn't look too graphically demanding, so I hope that it still looks good. Usually PS1 games look terrible. And then the last two things that I got are for my Pokemon collection. I was actually really happy to get these finally. I had ordered them about a month ago. They were delayed first off being shipped out, and then the shipping just took extra long, but at least they got here, and they're in the condition that I expected them to be in. So first is complete Pocket Monsters Red. I am just happy to add this to my collection of boxed Japanese Game Boy games. So far, I also have Yellow version, Sapphire, and Ruby. Now I also have Red, and I also got Gold. Now both of these boxes were slightly squished. I'm just going to assume that it was partially like that to begin with, when the person first found them, that is. And then they were probably also squished somewhere in the shipping process. So I can't really complain about it. And at least the cartridges were in excellent condition. Like, insanely nice labels on them, and they're 100% complete with even all the little extra flyers and all that other stuff. So That is 2 more boxed Game Boy games to add to the Japanese Game Boy game collection. I also have silver. Let's see. Uh, so yeah, now I just have silver loose. Everything else I used to have card only, but I upgraded to the box versions when I found them cheap enough. Um, I think the terrible thing is with shipping, I paid $17 for this one here, and for my original copy of it, I had paid something like $3 with $1 shipping. So I'll see if I can just trade that towards something else. And then for gold version, I believe I ended up paying $8 for this, and with combined shipping with the Super Famicom games, um, I paid something like uh, 10. No, how much was it? $7 shipping for all of it. So 7 plus 10. It was just it was a good enough price. Like I mean, for all things considered, I think I paid um, for these here altogether with shipping. I paid $23 and some change. Um, my math could be completely off, but yeah, it was about $23 to $25 for all of those together. Anyways, that's it. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And yep, that's it. See ya.